Today is going to be very interesting. I'm going to give you some history on the Virgin Guadelupe. And that is the Virgin Mary in her appearance. Now let's get some history on that. I got a few video clips I will be playing. Let's get started.
This is one of the most important religious images in the entire world. It's the Our Lady of Guadalupe. It was a divine image embedded into a cactus fiber cloak back in December 12, 1531. There was an indigenous man by the name of Juan Diego who recently converted into Catholicism. Every day he would walk from his village to the Franciscan friars who were located in Tlatelolco. On his route he had to pass by Tepeyac Hill. But one day on his route he saw this bright, shining figure. She said to Juan Diego that she is the Blessed Virgin who wanted a chapel to be built upon this hill. Juan, of course, couldn't build a chapel by himself, so the Blessed Virgin told him to tell the bishop, Juan de Zumarraga. He asked for some proof. The Virgin asked him to go up the hill and collect some flowers. Flowers look unlike anything he's seen before. So he put the flowers in the cactus fiber cloak and brought it over to the bishop. The bishop was stunned because the flowers were Castilian roses that were not grown yet in that area of the world. And as the flowers overflowed, it revealed this image. This is one of the most important religious images in the entire world.
Okay, let's get a little bit more history on her.
In the 15th and 16th centuries, the native people of Mexico City suffered conquest first by the Aztecs and then by the Spanish conquistadors. It was the custom of the Aztecs to harvest the conquered people as victims for human sacrifice, offered to the snake god Quetzalcoatl. By the Aztecs' own account, this cost 250,000 human lives per year. In the dedication of just one temple, a celebration lasting 4 days, they slaughtered more than 80,000 men and women. Now, as you can imagine, these native peoples lived a life of natural and supernatural terror. Yet the fear of their idols kept them trapped.
Let's get to the point.
Honor on that very spot at Tepeyac. Now, the bishop was skeptical and
let's go back a little bit.
The Christian faith. The best efforts of brilliant missionaries proved basically ineffective. Then, in 1531, the Blessed Virgin Mary appeared in Mexico City to...
Why Mexico City? Because from Mexico comes New Israel. Because from Mexico comes the last witness. Okay? This is all coming out of Mexico. And the numbers, the dates, because I am the Balal with the pile of dates, and the date of her appearance matches the date of the last witness. Okay? If she was listening, she would know. And I know. Giving Allah all of the glory and all of the praise for opening up my eyes to the Virgin Mary. That's why I was married from one nation of people to another nation of people. Okay? I went from black to Mexico. Okay? Wife, Maria. I'm the father of the prophet Isa. It all makes sense. It all makes sense. Now we're going to get a little bit more history on this woman because San Diego or Juan, okay, this is all going into who? This is all going into Al Mahdi and the last witness. Why the flowers? Because her name is Rose. The real name of the last witness, which is the prophet Isa's mother, her name is Rose. That's why the image went from a rose. Went from roses. It went from flowers, rather. It went from flowers to an image. She's going to raise from the dead. She's the first person that's going to raise from the dead. That's why I love calling her Rose. Let's keep going.
Peasant man named Juan Diego. He was an older man, a simple man, a convert to the Catholic faith, and he was hurrying on his way to Mass when Our Lady appeared.
Now, his story is similar to mine. I recently converted from Christianity into Islam after going through the Israelite movement. So I recently converted and realized that I am Al-Mahdi, that I am the real Yahya, and that the last witness is the real Mary, who is named in the Quran. Wow. And she's here. Okay, let's keep going.
She asked him to go to the bishop and request that a church be built in her honor on that very spot at Tepeyac. Now, the bishop was skeptical and asked Juan Diego to provide a sign that the vision was authentic. When Juan Diego next saw Our Lady, she filled his overcoat with roses, even though it was winter and roses were out of season.
See, this is what I'm talking about. And let me tell you something. I honor this last witness. I could cry. Because this woman picked out the place where the Kaaba is going to be. I did not pick it out. I did not pick it out. Allah told me exactly where I'm placing the Kaaba. Okay? And then I marry a woman who picks out the place where the Kaaba was going to be in 2020, before I ever was even in Islam. She picked out the place where the Kaaba is going to be, and I know exactly where it's going to be. She picked it out. This is why the Virgin Mary is so important. This woman, I love her. I love her. I love her. I love her. She found the place where the Kaaba is going to be. Okay? She's here. She is here. And that's exactly how her face looked too. That's exactly how her face looked. Okay? So, this is amazing information. Let's keep going.
When the bishop took the roses from Juan Diego's rough garment, the men saw that Mary had miraculously left her image on the fabric. Juan Diego's overcoat was made of cactus fiber, so the relic shouldn't have lasted 50 years. And let's be honest, after 5 years, it should have been falling apart. But now, it's lasted half a millennium, and her image still looks with eyes of mercy upon hundreds of thousands of pilgrims.
Let's rewind that. I would encourage you to watch this. Let's go back a little bit. The image of Guadelupe is flawless after all these centuries.
Juan Diego's overcoat was made of cactus fiber, so the relic shouldn't have lasted 50 years. And let's be honest, after 5 years, it should have been falling apart. But now, it's lasted half a millennium, and her image still looks with eyes of mercy upon hundreds of thousands of pilgrims. What happened in the wake of Juan Diego's visitation? Well, the bishop built that church at Tepeyac, of course. And soon, 9 million Native American people embraced the Christian faith. The entire continent converted to Catholicism. Where the missionaries and the military had failed, a poor man succeeded with the assistance of his blessed mother.
See, y'all fail to realize the signs and symbols of a cross and a rose. The Bible, the Quran, the Hadiths, every word is a metaphor. And a cross is not talking about a wooden stick. A cross is going into see Rose. You have to see Rose, the mother of the prophet Isa, Mary. She's here. Okay? That's what you fail to realize about a cross. And this is a picture of something that's about to take place shortly. The same thing. We already have the spot where the Kaaba is going to be. Okay? I'm a blessed man. I have the location right now where the Kaaba is going to be. Thanks to Allah. All praises is due to him. And thanks be to this last witness. Okay? We thank Allah for her.
Mary told Juan Diego, "Am I not here? I who have the honor to be your mother. Are you not in my shadow and under my protection?"
Under my protection. Why she said that? You're under my halo. Why? I'm on top of the Kaaba with Al Mahdi. We are the stone. We will judge the world. We are one. We will judge the world together. We will judge the world together. Me and her as one. The last witness. You're under my protection. You're under my umbrella. You never ever worshipped Allah or prayed to Allah. You've been praying to who? The Father and the Mother, which is one. Mary and Al Mahdi. We won. Okay? And the story of Guadelupe was a story of a woman who was the mother of the Prophet Isa, finding a location for a new religion, a newfound faith. And it's the same thing going on right here. I am the man Al Mahdi who is going to restore true religion, and I have the place for the Kaaba. Prayer right now is restrained until the Prophet Isa returns, and he'll be asked to prayer, and he will decline. Why? Because his father is here, and he recognizes that I'm greater than him. Peace be upon him. Let's keep going.
Are you not in the hollow of my mantle, in the crossing of my arms? Do you need anything more? Do we need anything more? The church is calling us to undertake a new evangelization, and the task seems daunting. In fact, it seems downright impossible. But are the obstacles today any greater than they were in 1531 for that man on the hillside of Tepeyac? Juan Diego is in his 50s.
And Tepeyac is going into a city, Tehachapi. Okay? I'm right here. We have the place. We have the place. We have the place where the Kaaba is going to be. All thanks to Allah. And Miss Guadelupe. Miss Guadelupe is here. Oh, yeah, she's here. She's here. Okay? And judgment will be taking place 2034 after Al Mahdi and this woman you hear right here in this documentary, the Virgin Mary, who won't die. And right now, this last witness is a virgin. This last witness is a virgin. This last witness is a virgin. Okay? It goes down, man. It goes down, man. We have the truth right here in the house of David. Okay, so there you go. You have it. Confirmation is seen in Revelation 11. The last two witnesses, they're unknown, but I have the revelation that it is me and the last witness. Okay. This is consistent with the Hadiths. Al Mahdi reigns for 9 years. He will be of my stock, and my progeny is all a metaphor. PR, which is 16 and 18 equals 34. This is the man that knows the end. The strength of Al Mahdi's ministry is he knows the end. He knows the day. That's why Allah linked the day for me, because Allah has a relationship with me. He's my God. Okay? He's her God. Okay? But it's really my God because me and her is one. Me and her is one. All right. So there you go, man. I just broke it down for you, man. You got some stuff to spread the news. The Lady Guadalupe is here. Assalamu alaikum to my brothers and sisters in the real truth. Keep your eyes open and don't despise new things. It goes down right here in the house of David. I am Mahdi. And right here is a house that is a house I go to work from. And this house will be used as a learning center for those who receive Mahdi first. Okay? I need 2 daughters. 2 serious, dedicated, sold out, serious daughters. Okay, these daughters got to be sold out serious. Okay, I'm renovating a little bit. Very minor. Just going to touch up these walls. Okay, but this is a bedroom for one of them. And then right over here, I have a bedroom set aside for another serious daughter. Now, this is going to be for a sold out serious daughter who's going to be getting some shahadas. We getting this Mahdi out here that I'm here, okay? The 3 virgins are going upstairs in the big room, upstairs in the studio where I record from. And I will be teaching with strange interpretations, signs and symbols, teaching you how to count, teaching you how to spell, teaching you how to sound out words inside of words. It goes down. I kind of moved my board, so it got kind of a little smeared, so I got to reestablish that. But yeah, this is for those who are sold out serious, man. This is a really, really nice spot right here in California. I got a gate in the back. Okay, it goes down. I got a vehicle parking. It goes down. Okay, so this is a really nice bathroom too. Look at this. It's a nice bathroom. Okay, we'll be holding it down. I need daughters. Paul wanted to be the father. He had the sons. Mahdi has the daughters. Who's going to be that daughter that's going to receive Mahdi? Okay. And we're going to get the word out here in this area, and you can come and stay with me. Assalamu alaikum to my brothers and sisters who will be in the Israelite truth. Keep in mind, brothers, we will be getting together as well. Okay, we got to establish an army before we can do anything. Right now, we got to get these daughters out here with these shahadas. Assalamu alaikum.